From the first breath you took, the world placed a blueprint in your hands. Not a blueprint for discovering life, but one for performing it. Meet someone. Love them. Build a future, share a home, age together, and somewhere in the middle of all that, forget to ask whether the life you are building was ever truly chosen by you. So you walk the path. Nearly everyone does, because the path seemed noble. It looked safe. It looked beautiful. And everywhere you turned, others were walking the same road, holding the same instructions, smiling at one another as if their agreement could prove it was the truth. But what if that blueprint was never meant for your soul? What if much of what you were taught to call love is actually a carefully decorated cover for the fear of standing alone? What if needing someone beside you is not always tenderness, but protection? What if the relationship you refuse to release is not really intimacy, but a hiding place from the one person you have avoided meeting most honestly? Yourself. Notice when the discomfort becomes loudest. Not when the day is full, not when people are around, when your phone is glowing, when your schedule gives you somewhere to run, but late at night, when everything becomes still, when there is no message to answer, no distraction left to chase, no noise strong enough to cover the silence. That feeling rising in you is not simply loneliness. It is your own inner life pressing against the walls, asking to be heard. And many people spend decades attaching themselves to others, not because they are deeply connected, but because they are desperate not to hear that voice. Carl Jung invited us into a confrontation most people avoid for a lifetime. He asked us to picture the final moments of our existence, the lights fading, the body growing quiet, the world slowly pulling away. And there, in the last silence no one can escape, one question begins to rise. Not from heaven, not from another person, but from the hidden center of your own being. Did you truly live the life that belonged to you? Or did you spend your years walking beside someone else's story? When people allow that question to enter them honestly, something inside begins to tremble. A truth appears, not fully explained, but impossible to ignore. As Jung warned, what remains unconscious will govern your life, and you will mistake its control for destiny. Your greatest and most beautiful journey is the one that leads you back to yourself. Subscribe to Carl Jung Philosophy and hit the like button, and let's walk that path together. There are individuals watching this right now who already sense something is off. Not broken, off, like a frequency slightly out of alignment. You have tried the relationship. You have tried the warmth and the shared dinners and the comfort of being chosen. And still, something in you keeps whispering that there is more, that you have not yet arrived somewhere, that the most essential version of yourself is still waiting, not for the right person, but for you to finally stop running from the silence long enough to listen. This video is for those people. We are not here to argue against love. We are here to ask a far more dangerous question. What if staying single, truly, deliberately, unapologetically single, is not a failure? What if it is the most radical act of self-possession a human being can choose? Jung spent decades mapping the architecture of the human psyche. And what he uncovered does not make comfortable dinner conversation, because what he found, buried beneath every romantic pursuit, every craving for partnership, every desperate search for the one, was not love. It was fear, dressed beautifully, but fear. If something in those first words already landed somewhere deep in your chest, drop 11 in the comments. 11 is the number of awakening, the moment the signal breaks through the noise. Let this community know you are already starting to hear it. At some point, all of us are drawn into the pre-written script. Find someone, love them, share a life, age beside them. It sounds beautiful. It sounds secure. But no one warns you what gets surrendered in that process. No one speaks of the fragments of yourself that quietly dissolve in the name of harmony. The dreams quietly shelved. The desires gradually silenced. The soul bending slowly, incrementally, until